Hey guys, welcome back to the JetBlue model airport I've got, where everything is totally fictional with all operations based out of New York's JFK airport. And it's a special day here at the airport because we got two brand new liveries making their debut from Blue Box Collectibles. Say hello to the Boston Red Sox livery, and right next door, the New York Jets. One thing to tell you about the Boston Red Sox livery is that it's actually used to be this livery, the mosaic livery named Blue Yorker. Believe it or not, it's that same tail number, so decided to have that one sitting over there along with the 100th tail and the plaid tail. Those aircraft are still in service too, but they've been painted different. But as I have said, the mosaic tail's been painted over as this livery, the Boston Red Sox. So those are the only two liveries debuting. So what do you say we get things started with domestic flights? That'll go all the way from the Bubbles livery and end all the way over here at Blueberries. So we're gonna get started here at the Bubbles livery, which is going to be operating Flight 89 to San Diego, California. The debuting Jets livery is going to be operating Flight 925 to Tampa. And then the debuting Boston Red Sox livery is going to be operating Flight 359 to Burbank, California. Then we got the 10th anniversary, which is going to be operating Flight 605 to Chicago, Illinois. And we got the Stripes over here, which is going to be operating Flight 1013 to Long Beach, California. And then we got the Dots livery over here, operating Flight 669 to San Jose, California. Then we got the Harlequin livery, which is going to be operating Flight 161 to Sacramento, California. And then we got Window Pane, which is going to be operating Flight 71 to Salt Lake City, Utah. Kind of getting a little bit messed up. Sorry about that. I'm just doing it all by order and everything on how I wrote it in my notes. So, like I said, this is going to be Flight 71 to Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, and here's the Gemini Jets A321 Prism tail, which is going to be operating Flight 883 to Orlando. And here's the Gemini Jets Barcode livery, going to be operating Flight 65 to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And here is the Herpa JetBlue E190 Blueberries livery, which is going to be operating Flight 102 to Buffalo, New York. And here's the Herpa Prism A321, going to be operating Flight 201 to Fort Lauderdale. Then here's the Velocity Models Barcode livery over here, which is going to be operating Flight 1677 to Jacksonville, Florida, my hometown. Then finally, we got the Blueberries A320, which is going to be operating Flight 1295 to Austin, Texas. Okay, we're going to start here at the Tartan livery with the international flights, which they'll be operating Flight 421 to Nassau. Here's the Aero Classics A321, which is going to be operating Flight 1261 to Bridgetown, Barbados. And here we got Vets in Blue, which is going to be operating Flight 3 to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then we got FDNY, going to be operating Flight 627 to a place called Puerto Planto, Dominican Republic. I think that's right. Puerto Planto, Dominican Republic. Another spot in the Dominican Republic, besides just Santo Domingo and Punta Cana. Then we got the Blue Manatee plane, which is going to be operating Flight 787 to St. Martin. And then finally, one of my favorites, I Heart New York Flight 765 to Georgetown, Grand Cayman. Well, there you got it. A lot of new liveries debuting. Still, I'm going to keep these liveries and everything. They'll just be on display here. So, all I can say is thank you for your interest in everything. Gonna let you take one last look at the Jets and Red Sox liveries. We've been waiting a long time for those. And also very soon, I believe Gemini Jets is going to come out with their very first 1/400 scale Embraer 190, which I can't wait for. They've recently came out with one in 1/200 scale. And also this upcoming month in June, they're also going to come out with their first 1/200 scale JetBlue A321. So try to be on the lookout for that. So thank you for watching. See you next time out in the wild blue yonder.